I just got done filming such an exciting training for our Fearless founders, specifically on the clarity that they have in their business, but how to infuse that into your messaging. A lot of what I see for entrepreneurs that are under that 10K mark, they're struggling, feeling frustrated because they feel like they're, just throwing things at the wall, trying to make it stick. They're really not sure what actually creates sales for them. They're not really sure and confident how to communicate what their offer is and the transformation that it actually gets for their clients. They're bringing in the wrong type of people. Maybe they have clients that they're just really hating to work with. Their offers are burning them out. Client delivery is burning them out. I find that a lot of times this level of entrepreneur is really struggling to understand the whole buyer journey and how messaging plays into that. So anytime I get to speak about this, it lights me up, because this was such a pivotal moment for me when I realized that business wasn't random, that the algorithm didn't pick and choose who it was going to push out, which business was going to be successful, that you could actually sit down, look at the data of your business, look at the data that's coming in from your content and your marketing, and determine exactly what the issue is. When you could break it down step by step, from someone coming in and seeing your page brand new, they're a brand new follower, brand new eyes, have never seen you before, all the way through the buyer journey into a converted sale. When I realized this was actually structured and this was actually very strategic, and that I could sit down and say, okay, based on the content for the last 30 days, this is the exact part of my business that I need to tweak and change in order to bring in more sales. Or if it was a fabulous month, this was the exact part of my business that I need to repeat to keep these sales coming in. And this is something that, again, as a new entrepreneur, I feel like it feels random and it feels exciting when something works, but you don't actually know why. You don't actually know what you did to replicate that. And for me, this is incredibly exciting, because I do not want my success to feel mysterious. I don't want my success to feel magical or random or like it was just a good month. I want to know exactly what I did or didn't do to produce the results that I got that month. I want to be able to dissect my business. I'm like a data and stats girl. I want to know exactly what I did so I can repeat it, so I don't have to wonder and randomly create content and randomly throw out different messaging. I want to know exactly how I got here, how I can repeat it, and how I can grow from here. And if that's something where you're like, yes, that's me, I want to know. I want to know what's going to make me successful. I want to know what I did or didn't do to produce sales. The Buyer Journey Masterclass is available now. I'll throw the link below this. You can grab it as a one-off masterclass. It's fabulous. I break down exactly step by step from attraction to sale, what you need to know every step along the way, so you can break it down yourself and look at what piece of your content is working, what piece of your marketing strategy is working, maybe what piece are you completely missing altogether, and how to adjust and change from there. It's such a good training. I'm going to throw that below for you guys. So good. But anyways, so today in the Fearless Founders, what we were talking about is within that, how do you adjust your messaging at each stage? How do you actually adjust now that you have this clarity, now that you know to a T who you are, what you do, who you serve? How do you adjust your messaging? And I love this topic so much, because it now takes that mystery, it takes that what is the word? It takes the business owners that are insanely successful, and it takes the mystery away from it. They're people who have learned this strategy. It now makes it achievable for everyone, because they've learned the strategy. They've learned the breakdown. They've learned exactly what someone needs to go through and experience in order to come in as a new eye and go all the way through the process to a converted sale. And this is empowering. You should feel empowered knowing this as a new entrepreneur, that it's simply learning how to apply this and how to diagnose the issue. The reason that you're not hitting that 10K mark, the reason that you're stuck at 3K months, 5K months, 8K months, whatever that is, maybe you've hit 10K, but you just can't seem to hit it on repeat. You can't grow beyond that. You can literally diagnose the problem in your business and tweak and change that. Like, that is so empowering to me. A lot of what gets you to that first 10K mark is strategy. It's how you have created your offers. It's what you charge for your offers. It's how much recurring income is set in your business. It's whether or not you can determine when something's not working in your business. That's what gets you to 10K. Beyond that, yes, it's tweaking your messaging. It's speaking to the right people. It's the energetics that you utilize in your content and in your messaging, but it's the same strategies. There's nothing that, someone who's trying to scale to 20K, 30K months that they're doing that's like all of a sudden revolutionary, like their strategy completely changes. It's leveling up. The same strategy that I used to get to 10K months, I am now using to build to 50K months. It's the same strategy. It's refined. It's better quality. I've shifted and changed offers to be able to scale to that point. But the strategy of being able to diagnose what is or is not working is the same. I teach this to all of my clients, whether they're in my close proximity spaces, working directly with me, like my accelerator, my one-to-one programs, or they're in the Fearless Founders. This is foundational. This is what will or won't dictate your success. If you understand the buyer journey, it makes all the difference in the world to the success of your business. But like I mentioned, since we've released this training now as a masterclass, it's available to you. You don't have to be in one of my programs to get access to it. It is now a standalone training, which I'm super excited about. So run and grab that. If you're struggling with sales, if you're struggling with hitting that 10K month, if you're feeling like you have no idea what to create for content, you're just throwing things at the wall and hoping that it sticks, you want this training. It is going to be life-changing for you, life-changing for your business, and it's going to break down and your ability to actually diagnose the problem in your business, actually diagnose the problem within your content and why you aren't making sales. Because lack of sales is a symptom of a bigger issue. This is what allows you to figure out exactly what the root cause is, exactly where the breakdown is in your content and marketing strategy. So grab that training. It's literally $27 and it's going to be life-changing for you and your business. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend, share it with a fellow business owner, share it on your Instagram stories, tag me. If you do share it on your stories and tag me, you'll be entered into our giveaway at the end of the month. We'll be announcing our July winner today, which is super exciting. So make sure you share it. Each episode you share to your stories is an entry into the giveaway. So I hope you have a fabulous day.